Important announcement. They said this message is from Defense Headquarters of Biafra Liberation Forces. But before I go ahead, if this is your first time to witness this channel, in any way you must have think that this channel must have offended you. The owner and the executives of the channel said, we are sorry. You get the point now? When you're watching, please, if you never subscribe, you hit the subscription button, you like, you share, and also you comment. Your comments are really highly appreciated and needed, because this discussion is going to take us a very long way. I don't think you understand what I mean, that this discussion is going to take us a very long way, because I don't understand. Is it the duty of the men on ground now to declare it at home, or is it the duty of the government in place? For as long as we all know, Ngozi Orabueze, who is the deputy prime minister, have never said anything about sit at home. Nkere, the Panebita, and Deriko Mama, who happens to be self-acclaimed APM, I never see anything regarding to that. Why are they trying to confuse people? And why are they trying to make this government ungovernable for the right person that is holding the office? I can tell you for sure, or for free of charge, that all these things are distractions. All these things are mere distractions. Just like Buhari said that if he did not win the 2015 election, that Nigeria is going to break into two. In fact, he said he's going to make government of Jonathan ungovernable. If Jonathan no be mumu and stupid and selfish monkey, he would have hold on to power, let the Nigeria break into two so that everybody will go to their own separate ways. And I still maintain my stand that good Lord Jonathan and his wife, plus other allies, are the reason why we are suffering where we are today. Good Lord Jonathan never did anything for the Igbos, despite the fact that his lineage is from the Igbos. But let's forget about that. That is story for another day. Let us read this thing, but please, as I said earlier, if you never subscribe to my channel, it's not going to cost you money. Endeavor to subscribe. Here are the news in details. After reading the news finish, then I will also go to the explanation of grok. I don't know what is grok, but I just tested it and I see the what do I call it? The explanation he gave to me. The Biafra Defense Council (BDC), through the office of the Chief of Defense Staff, who General Igwe Butuzo, announces a one-day sit-at-home for all the 40 states of Biafra. This sit-at-home is to honor our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to stand in solidarity during his illegal trial, which is slated to take place on the 21st of March 2025. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given Biafrans everything. Therefore, it is time for the entire Biafra nation to give him back. Well, let me quench it here, or rather, let me pause here. Calling for sit-at-home is not a bad thing. Even I myself have suggested that be a sit-at-home on that very particular day, because these people knows what they are doing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never appear at the court on Fridays. Only on Mondays that he always appear at the court. So because on Mondays, we will say there must be sit at home. So now they shifted it to Friday. Maybe they want to dribble us now. But anyway, there's nothing bad if there's any sit at home, but let it happen the right way. That is my own main concern. I don't know who it is in the right position to declare this sit at home. Because if Ngozi say now, they say, hey, Ngozi want to kill. That is why you see the woman just use her number 6 now to keep silent and watch them. My brother, this woman called Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that woman's wisdom is too much. Yes, there's supposed to be a total lock and key if Simon Ekpa is out. For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appearing on Friday in court, there will be a total lock and key. That no any single shop, whether you belong to Nigeria or belong to Biafra, that's supposed to open that day. But now, they are waiting for Ngozi to make a statement. When she talk now, they will say, hey, now she want to bring out her Ebubago and the Keneko, Caterpillar and the Locust and the Spider to kill Biafrans. Now she keeps silent. What is going to happen now? So now Parawana will then right now say, hey, this woman never called for sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He never loved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go and mark my word. Yes. Whether she say they must castigate her, she not say they will also come back to castigate her. You say, oh, now she want to divide Biafra. That's why she not posted about it at home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Moo people. Secondly, this it at home will also serve as a honor to celebrate our Prime Minister, Ambassador Simon Ekpa's 40th birthday. These two leaders love Biafra so much, and it is time to appreciate them and also tell the Nigerian occupational government that they have no legitimacy over Biafra and its territories. Therefore, Friday, the 21st of March, 2025 is hereby declared a sit-at-home exercise and a total lockdown of all Biafran territories. During this sit-at-home, all Nigerian federal, state, and local institutions will be closed. All banks, schools, markets, and roads should be deserted. Signed by General Igwe Butuzo, Chief of Defense Staff, Land and Air, 15th of March, 2025. Biafra de facto government in homeland. Okay, this is what Grok have given to me. More details from Grok. Grok said the post is issued by the Biafra Defense Council, referencing the Biafra de facto government in homeland, a secessionist movement seeking independence for Biafra from Nigeria, rooted in the historical Nigeria Civil War of 1967 to 1970 and ongoing Igbo nationalism. It mentions Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and Simon Ekpa, according to Grok, he said, self-declared Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Both prominent government in exile, both prominent figures in the contemporary Biafran separatist movement, with Kanu currently detained and facing trial in Nigeria. The announcement sit at home and lockdown on March 21, 2025 aligns with the previous actions by Biafran groups such as ECPA's 2024 lockdown orders, reflecting a strategy of civil disobedience to pressure the Nigerian government and highlight their independence demands. Grok, he didn't remember or quote that Simon Ekpa was also detained by Finnish government. Grok, I be Krok, waiting till they call you. Be like say they do Pasha. Or maybe. Anyway, here are the comments that follow this post. Track and Go said, is it now the men on ground that fix it at home or the government? Okay, just like the question I asked earlier. I'm very sorry for all these men they are using for politics and propaganda because it shows that their betrayal is at hand. No men on ground can call for sit at home. In that regard, there's a lot of response from this post. Tutor said, you have started right. Even Ngozi can't declare it at home. If she tries it, the zoo will come after her. It is the homeland government and defense that can call for sit at home. Emenike said, hey, Biafrans, don't give a hot about your opinion. Just mind your damn business. Biafrans are briefed on their government, and also when legitimate order is passed, we are so ready for our government in homeland. All glory goes to Chukwuoke Abiama. Back off at Track and Go. Flexi said, my brother, help me ask. Ewu. J. Warrior said, for this matter, they know the third person. Anybody feel come out to find out. Mazi Chukwu, are they not de facto government? The Panther said, just listen to yourself. Igwe Butuzo is giving order and you are busy capping shit. Montana Sisu is like you don't know the meaning and power Igwe Butuzo has in the Biafra army. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Christian Wesia, shut your mouth up. Think Igbo first. Try violence the order and violate that order and see yourself. And see for yourself. Chibike Biafra. The Biafra Defense Forces is in full charge of Biafra territory. Ifeanyi Uzochukwu educate the idiotic. Chukwubike Biafra, they are in charge. Or do you want military full control? Crypto community, Osia, go and sit down. Moving forward, Oliver Biafra said, this is what I have been saying. These are power driving in full display. As the Defense Council, what power do you have to declare it at home? Or your duty is to enforce it if it is being declared by the government. This message must be joke at Defense Headquarters. You go and learn what government is all about. We are running this government like a child's play. Tudo said, noted our defense ministry. We stand on your order that is coming from the homeland and Nigeria zoo can't repatriate you. This is the order the zoo has used to lay allegations against our leaders. For 7 said, as long as it isn't coming from USB office, you can write your story. Ike Henry, in as much as seat at home is a must for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is not that office that has right to issue seat at home, but all of you in that your BG are illiterates. To call, everyone gives commands. Go to USB government and see how government functions. Nde itibolebo. Gloria Sadiko said, you are doing a great job. More strength and more victory to you. The last but not the least, Prince Anakwe, this message on SAR will delegitimize the powers that is constitutionally bestowed only to the BG. For a civil disobedience of such magnitude to stick and be successful, it must require the authentication of the APM and not from the defense headquarters. The BG should be the BG should be mindful not to allow any parallel government to exist, or it will create another avenue for a deep and well-organized sabotage in their government. The division in the BG shouldn't by any means allow people the audacity to issue out strong policies like the SAR. It is a good fight, make no mistakes about it, but the dissemination avenue will create another rift in BG if unchecked. Okay, if I need to say a lie, there's nothing like sit at home. It is will come from our Deputy Prime Minister, Ngozi, if there's any. Voice of the truth, sir. With all due respect, you guys are undermining the office of APM. I have said it before. Only the APM has the right to declare it at home, like a public holiday, not CDS. Now from smoke, fire, they come from. Always pass through APM to declare anything. We are not in military government. Ndara. Ekwensu said you have no right to announce this. Ibe said Chukwu Okike bage na Biafra angels so. Unu. He say. Person no be God, love money. Love money said this was this was been my thinking, sir. Thank you so much for this sit at home. Let we Biafrans appreciate them and also respect them for the good mind, respect, and the peace of mind and lovely mind they have for us. I beg my people, I don't want to be reading all this because it's really making me headache. Just make sure you drop your own thoughts at the comment section. I'll be right back. Okay, Messiano.